Hello, everyone. Welcome back. And thank you so much for joining me here at the Galaxy with God, Love Notes. Of course, I want to thank you all, my new and returning subscribers to this channel. I really appreciate you. All right, I'm going to be doing a general reading for the collective energies just to see what comes out. Awesome. Yeah. Someone you have really deep compassion for, deep love for, was wearing a mask. This person guarded their emotion from you, could even hide themselves from you, not wanting you to see the real side of them. They were somehow, their belief system was tainted for some reason, maybe because of ego or maybe people who they have in their energy, the way they were raised, but someone was not vulnerable towards you. They put you off, either mask, push you away, because someone needed to grow. The summer could be important here. So you could have met someone in the summer, or you will be meeting this person in the summer. But even though they could have been hiding themselves from you, could be a physical thing, spiritual thing, emotional. So someone is keeping away from you. Even though they look at you as being very nurturing, very compassionate, and all of that. Why are they hiding? What are they hiding? Someone is hiding a lot of secrets. Someone does not want you to know who they really are. Yeah, because they lack self confidence. Someone lacks self confidence, believing they are possibly not good enough for you. So this person could be talking to you and wanting to hide their face, looking away, not wanting to look straight at you. Someone believe that they're not worthy of being with you. So they hide themselves away from you. Yes. Why would they be hiding? Why? What's happening? Someone could be hiding from you because they know without their healed self, they're just gonna create more havoc in the relationship or friendship. Someone looking at their inner child, maybe sitting in hermit mode, not wanting to be around many people because they're trying to figure out exactly who they are. This person, as I said, their belief system is different. So they are trying to figure out, they could be going through an awakening as to find out who they really are and what they need to work on about themselves. You could know this person from they were younger with the inner child healing. Yeah, I have changed. So someone needs to change. Someone needs to grow from their old ways, take off the mask and walk bold. I'm hearing walk bold to the throne of grace. So someone needs to walk away from old baggage. So what they're left with now is just the memories. You could be very nostalgic about this person. As I said, this person is from your past, someone you could have grown up with, or you've known this person for a very long time. Yeah, self care. I have self care, gratitude. Whatever the situation is, don't beat up yourself before um people beat up themselves because they made errors or make a mistake before they knew better. But now that you know better, just do better. You're gonna be taking control of yourself, taking care. As I said, you're thankful even for the lesson. You're even thankful that you've met this person because they could have taught you a lot. I have could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. You could be dealing with any of those persons, air sign. Yeah, so you and this person, you were really bonded for some reason. This person, emotion and yours was like really hot fire clashing together, but someone sabotaged something. Relationship was sabotaged by someone who, in their guilt. What is this guilt? Yeah. Someone is guilty because they choose people outside of you, and now they're not able to come back to celebrate with you. They know you were a gift. They know you were gonna be abundant or you are abundant, but they chose something else. Why did they choose something else? What happened? Why did they choose something else? Whatever they chose is now having them, they chose temptation. In other words, someone chose temptation. Someone was tempted to do something. Hmm. And this creates a lot of self limitation for them. Now they're in fear. What is this fear for? Fear for making the wrong choice, not able to come back from the choice that they made. Something could be completely done. For many of you, you could be working on self care, self worth, and expect more from someone who could have let you down. You could have been so disappointed with someone that you see as a friend or even grown up with, could be even a family member. You are so disappointed to the point where you can't unsee who they are. As for so long, this person keeps wearing a mask, even before mask was legally around. This person wears a mask permanently just to hide who they are. But they figure that you are now in control of the situation. You're no longer able to be manipulated by their old tactics. So now they're afraid possibly to come towards you. But this person have really low self-esteem. They don't think they're possibly maybe good enough. So they guard themselves from you. Look on here. Yeah. Past, lack, suffering. This person could be sitting in their lack mindset, suffering, and still afraid to come towards you because they know they were supposed to be doing better by you. And the fact that they did not do good to you, they feel as if they're not worthy. So conscience is a thing that God gives everyone. So when you know you didn't do good by someone, for you to come back to them, you don't even trust your own self that you'll ever be good to anyone else. And that's the truth. Yes. Someone is in doubt of their own action. They want a new beginning, but they believe getting a new beginning with you might just ruin the entire chance, and someone don't want to put their foot in their mouth to try to undo what they did. And the other thing what I'm getting, you could even know what this you could even figure out deeply what this person did without them telling you, but intuitively you know what they did, but they believe you know. So they're afraid to come to you because they don't want to bring up the past. They don't want to bring up who they really are, and they don't want you to say to them, I have reflection. So you're going to be reflecting whatever they project to you back to them. And this is what this person is afraid of. They don't want to bring up the past. This person would want to just sweep the past under the rug like nothing happened. Just move forward. New day. But every time you forgive them and move on, they keep doing the same thing over and over again. So it feels as if you are now fed up by the actions, and then you're planting new seeds. So in divine timing, whatever seeds you plant, you shall reap. So you have to step away from something, someone, to see yourself. Sometimes, I have this analogy. So you're standing beside something, looking for something. If you're too close to it, chances are you might not see it. But if you step away and give it a different viewpoint, you see clearly. So this is what it feels like you did. You stepped away at a distance, walked away, and see things in a different light. Yes, no. So you realize that someone was toxic. Someone is just bound by toxic mindset, people, situation. So they figure you figure them out and now afraid. Yep, afraid because they know you are in your purpose. You are in your north node. So they know you're gonna see straight through the facade and call them out on it. Yeah. Breakthrough, epiphany. So you have gone through your breakthrough. You could even be dreaming about this person because this person coming up as your divine masculine. You could be dreaming about them dreaming about you because the bond is so connected, so strong. As I said, the attraction between you both were like really sparkling, but someone made a wrong choice with a union, and this is the reason why they're now become a stalemate to you. Their choices create a transformation for the entire relationship. So you are now alchemizing yourself. You are guided by your spirit guides to move away from this situation. This was an unexpected storm that erupted between you and someone else who you really wanted to grow something with, but they were in their shadow side. They were in their moon energy, just keeping secret, not wanting to show the hand that they play. But someone, yeah. This was supposed to be a contract of a lifetime. As I said, this is a soul contract. But this soul contract broken is creating a new version of you. You're now they're going through a rebirth after this tower moment. So this tower moment caused a lot of ruption, friction in your life, but there was benefit to this anyways because it create a new version of you. But you have a soul tie with someone. You have a commitment. This could be a marriage, a twin flame, a soulmate. This was a very strong bond that you had to release, surrender it. You had to move away from it, not want you purging your energy, even though the chemistry was still good. Autumn could be important too. Autumn harvest. So it's gonna be time for harvest after letting go of something or someone who already let go of you. Now I have regret. But even after the regret, I have the sun. So you could have regretted something, but the sun will shine again. You're going to be empowered to go forward. With the sun card being here, you could be dealing with a Leo and could be moving forward from a twin flames energy, or a twin flame might be coming into your energy. But someone was living in their pride, full of ego, not sure how to leave from their old cycle. So someone is just left stuck in their old ways, their old negative cycle, and this is what is creating imbalance for them. They're not wanting to leave their old ways, so they're closed off. They don't want to talk about who they are or what they're doing. So someone is guarded, resisting changes. Now, guarding from you is creating a lot of imbalance in their life, as I mentioned before, but you're guided to leave this person behind. As much as you really want to help someone to overcome their darkness, but you're guided to just work on you for now and let them see their way through. So you're moving on Uranus energy to new opportunity. You're now free to move to something new or someone new. That could be dealing with an air sign. So your wish fulfillment somehow, but they see you moving forward, being their wish fulfillment. Now you have made a decision to possibly walk away, separating yourself, detach yourself from them. They're looking at you as being very cold. They're longing for you, or you could be the one longing for them while you're learning the art of self love. So someone needs to come back in, but they have to drop their ego and leave their old negative mindset behind because you are coming up as a high priestess. You're going to look straight through them and they figure this out also because you are going through an awakening. You are awakened to whatever they were doing to you, or yeah. So you're going to be having a brand new spark to start something. It's like you're going to be getting a new energy, new work, new car, something new. So you're gonna be moving towards something else. Yeah. But someone is still isolating themselves, locked in thoughts, wanting to make an offer, feeling like if they should make an offer, you're gonna reject them because of what they did before. But this is what they are getting back because whatever they give to the universe is what they are now receiving. What they give was misery, uncertainty, frustration. So now that same energy is returning back to sender. Yeah. So they're going through a lot of triggers, conflict, disharmony. Because this is the energy that they project into the universe. So whatever you project into the universe is what is gonna be given back to you. Because there's always gonna have to be this balance, the scale of balance with karma. Justice has to be served. So you can't put two blocks on one side of the table and put one on the other side and believing it's gonna be balanced. When it's like a yo-yo, you have to put you have to build the same amount with weight and everything be on each side. All right, I have water sign here. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Yeah. So someone needs to come in with an apology. Could be, as I said, a fire sign you're dealing with. You're coming up as a divine feminine. Fire sign could be Sag, Leo, or Aries. So anyone could be the one. So you need to take off your rose-colored glasses and see the roses exactly how it is. So they're inspecting. They could even be looking at your social media, wanting to send you a message, but they know your third eye is really on par. Yeah, so collective, if this is your reading, please let me know by commenting down below, liking, sharing, or even subscribing. Thank you so much and good night. See you tomorrow. We're gonna sleep now, okay?